Folks, how is it going? This is Avis here, and welcome to Devos Channel Jump. So let's start with today's interview question. Let me share my screen. So today's interview question is: Your vulnerability scanner reports 500 vulnerabilities across your application and container images. One vulnerability has a CVSS score of 9.8, while another has a score of 5.6. What is a CVSS score, and how would you use it to prioritize remediation? So which one you are going to fix? 9.8 or 5.6? So mostly 9.8, but sometimes we may fix 5.6 instead of 9.8. We will go through this answer, then you will come to know why. Okay. So first, what is CVSS? CVSS is Common Vulnerability Scoring System. Common Vulnerability Scoring System. It's a standardized framework used to measure severity of a security vulnerability. So why it's needed? Because organization often faces thousands of vulnerabilities. So maybe in your application, it's depending on there are 100 different libraries, and each library having some vulnerability, some security risk. So how you're going to prioritize? Which one you're going to fix first, right? So for that, you need a score. This CVSS, Common Vulnerability Scoring System, will help you prioritize which one to fix first, right? So how this CVSS score works, it based on all these parameters. How easy to attack your system or how difficult to attack using this vulnerability, how easy or how difficult to uh, attack the system. Maybe vulnerability is such that security loophole is such that it's pretty easy to attack, or security loophole is such that it doesn't require root privileges. Anyone with any normal user privilege, they can attack you. So obviously, rating will be score will be high because anyone can attack your system. They don't need root privilege. So definitely score will be high. So based on all these parameters, user interaction, impact on confidentiality, impact on integrity, impact on availability. So based on all these, CVSS score will be decided. So what are the security levels? 0 is none, 9 to 10 is critical, 7 to 8.9 is high. So more than 7 is high, and 9 is above 9 is critical. So for example, log4 shell CVSS score was 10. It was very high because means it's a maximum because it allowed remote code execution with severe impact. So people can execute remote code with severe impact. That's why score was very high. So this CVSS score helped security team to prioritize vulnerabilities. Now question is why sometimes low CVSS score also will get high priority. Why? Because CVSS score is not equal to business risk, right? So CVSS is input to prioritization, not to the final decision. For example, let's say you have a high CVSS score and you are using that in your internet facing application on production, or low means medium severe CVSS score, you are using that in production. And another one, high CVSS score, but you are using in your test environment. So test environment, which is not public facing maybe, which may be your internal system, it's not that important. Even if it has high CVSS score, but the one which is on production, which is facing public internet, which is having medium severity score, CVSS score, we will still give it a high priority. So CVSS 10.0 vulnerability does not automatically mean it must be fixed immediately. Okay. Now for shell, we have discussed that CVSS score is high. Public facing internet will have extremely high business requirement wise also potential active exploitation, emergency remediation, emergency fix you have to do. But internet HR tool, if it is an internet HR tool, even if you have log4j, you may not need to fix immediately. It's not that immediately within 2-3 hours you have to fix. Maybe it can be fixed after 2 days or because it's your internal network, right? So there are different CV vulnerability examples are there. Okay, and different scoring scores are also available. Log4 10, Heartbleed is 7.5. So security team will actually prioritize. They will look into CVSS score. internet exposure, exploit availability, business criticality, data sensitivity, compensating control. Based on all these, they will be deciding the priority. Okay, they will be deciding the priority. So, for example, public server RC 9.8 P1, but internet test server high CVSS score till it's P2. Right? Medium vulnerability on payment system, though CVSS score is 6.5, but still it's P1. It's more than this one because it's on the payment system, right? So CVSS 6.5 can become higher priority than CVSS 10.0 if business impact is greater. Hope this is clear, and I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also share with your friends. And thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.